Angela, I tried to renew my trademark and I got an audit request. What is this? I'm Angela Langlotz, trademark and copyright attorney. I'm going to talk about this over the next 4 minutes. I go live here on weekdays to talk trademark and copyright law. If you have questions, drop them into the comments below. I'll answer them in a future live video. So a couple of days ago, I got a nasty surprise from the trademark office. One of my clients who is renewing his or her trademark got a notice of audit. So how does this work? Well, we applied to renew the trademark, and then about 3 weeks later, we got an audit notice, and it essentially said this: hey, we want you to show us use of this thing and that thing in your trademark registration, and if you can't, we're going to make you cancel the entire class of goods that those two things belong to, and we're going to make you pay $250 for the privilege. What a nasty surprise. However, it's part of the USPTO's continuing battle against people who apply to register or apply to renew trademarks that they're not actually using like they say they're using. For example, they might list a whole bunch of goods and services, and you know full well that the applicant or the registrant isn't actually using or intending to use the trademark on all of those goods and services, but the trademark gets issued under the trademark office rules. But aha, the USPTO says, when you go to renew, we're going to ask you, randomly of course, nobody knows when this is coming, we're going to ask you to prove that you're actually using the mark on all of those goods and services. And if you can't, tough darts, we are going to cancel your entire mark. So it's a pretty big stick to go after people who are falsely claiming that they're using the mark on certain goods and services that they're really not using it on. So it's a way for the trademark office to police the trademark database and make sure that people are only applying to use and renewing their trademark registration on goods and services upon which they're actually using the trademark. If not, they're going to be asked to strike all of those goods and services, and their trademark will be canceled. So be careful of this. When you are applying for a trademark or renewing an existing trademark, you need to make sure that when you apply or renew, that you are actually listing the stuff, the goods and services that you're going to use the trademark on. If you don't do that, you can get into a whole bunch of trouble. Avoid the whole thing by working with a competent trademark attorney that can help guide you through the process. I'm Angela Langlotz. Find me online at TrademarkDoctor.net, or if you just put me into a search bar, you'll find me pretty much everywhere. Just search Trademark Doctor.